So what do we actually teach at Drama Club? Well, for the last 5 years, our program has revolved around term 1 being an opportunity for the kids to get to know other kids in the class, so like-minded kids like themselves. We're very creative, love using their imagination, a little bit flamboyant, and love being silly and playful. And we really encourage this because this helps build confidence in the first few weeks, and sometimes even in the first term we allow this to go on depending on the individual needs of the children. The skills that are learnt in term 1 are really specifically catered for once the teacher knows about every child within the group. So it is about the teacher getting to know the children's strengths and where the children may need to be challenged, and where they need to bring their skills up to. So every single lesson has a different focus, and there's always learning that takes place. Even though your child might come home and say to you, "We just played games today," the games that we do play always have a skill behind them. We always have an ulterior motive. It's kind of like hiding peas in your lasagna. They don't know that they're there, but you as a parent do, and we as teachers do, and we're constantly observing and watching your child in the classroom and seeing how their skills are developing. In term 2, we often have an audition process where we start to introduce the end of year production to the kids and allow them to understand the process of working on their own now on a particular script. However, we do encourage some kids who don't feel as confident to do it on their own to work with others and perhaps present a duologue as part of their audition. And we allow them to apply the skills that they've learned in term 1 to term 2, and we start to talk about characterization and building a character for the stage and using expressive voice and expressive movement to enhance that particular performance or that particular audition script. After the casting takes place, term 3 is where we absolutely start straight into rehearsals for our end of year production to be presented at the end of term 4. So this is where the term is very tricky in terms of we only have 1 hour each week with the children to rehearse their scenes that they're in and put a whole play together. So we really want you to consider deeply in term 2 whether your child will continue on to the production term in term 3.